What's up guys, this is Kofi here. It's time for my 2019 What's in My Backpack video, so let's get right into it. Depending on what I'm going to do, my backpack configuration can be in two ways. One with the laptop approach and the other one is just videos and photography stuff. So if I am going to say work or do something non-photography related, I could just pick up my laptop, which is what I have in my backpack, and then take along the charger and a mouse. Usually I would take the mouse along if I plan doing some video editing or some photo editing, but then if I'm going to just write code or stuff like that, it's just a matter of my laptop and my charger. If I'm doing video editing on the go or something of that sort, then I would take along my external storage. I plan getting the 8TB from Amazon, which I would definitely have it delivered by DHL. If you want to buy items online and have it delivered to you right here in Ghana, you can use the DHL eShop. You can find a link to the DHL eShop in the description below. You can get a discount if you use the link down below in the description, just below the like button. So for work, basically video editing, picture editing, writing code, that is basically what I carry along with me. And then I might throw in the earphones just to listen to music on the go if I'm in a public transport or something like that, or when I'm working as well, I like to listen to some Google Play Music. Also, I always carry with me my USB cable and my USB charger. Although I have a beefy battery, 6800 milliamp battery in my Samsung S5, I still carry along my charger in case anything, I just run out of battery juice. I'm just able to top it up. So for work stuff, that is basically my configuration in my backpack. I go along with that. For video specific and photography specific task, I have a different way of filling my backpack, and I'm going to take it from right here to this side. So this is the Tamron 70 to 300 millimeter lens. This is the one I'm doing a giveaway. So by the time you're watching this video, the giveaway has ended, but I'm still working on announcing the winner. But this is no longer going to be in my backpack. It's a long range telephoto lens for wildlife pictures and you know, long distance kind of shot. This is a great deal. I've used it only a few times, not something I use regular, and so it's an amazing lens, and I usually keep it in my backpack just in case I'm gonna need to take some long range shots or stuff like that, which I hardly do. My other lens here is the favorite one, which I use a lot and I've been using for taking pictures specifically. It doesn't have a stabilizer, so for video it's pretty much bad in that sense, unless you have a really good gimbal to stabilize your shots. But for pictures, I love this. It's the Optica 85 f1.8. I have attached the speed booster. You can see my previous video about unboxing the speed booster from Viltrox. This is always in my backpack. I use it for portrait photography, basically all kind of shots. It's pretty amazing, and I love the lens and the pictures I get from this. It's always in my backpack if I'm going on a photography expedition or hired by a client to cover an event or stuff like that. This is always with me to take shots. It gives an amazing results and I love it. The other lens I carry with me is the Footgar 36 millimeters. I hope that's the correct pronunciation. It's a manual lens as well. It's an f1.6 for mirrorless camera, specifically for my M50. I love the images from this lens as well. For low light photography, I enjoy using this. I always keep it in my backpack for wide angle shots, for group pictures and stuff like that. This is something I keep along with me. For this lens specifically, I have the macro wide angle adapter to it. So with this lens adapter attached to that, I'm able to get a wider, an even wider angle of view. So This is a 35. I think attaching this brings it down to somewhere 15-20 millimeters. So I have a wider range I will have a wider angle to shoot my pictures or videos. Previously, before I got the current lens I'm shooting on, the 18-55 millimeter Canon EFS lens, this is what I was using. It was really difficult shooting in the night with manual focus and stuff like that, especially shooting myself, but it makes an amazing experience, and I enjoy using this a lot. I'm not going to shoot videos with this a lot in low light because of the manual focus issue. I normally want to enjoy the autofocus, but for photography in low light, this is amazing, and I always carry it with me. I enjoy using this lens a lot. It's a little bit heavy as well. So that and the adapter always in my backpack when I'm going on a photography expedition. The other thing is my battery. So I basically have 3 batteries. One is currently in the camera recording, 2 spare, and I carry the charger also with me. It's not happen that I run out of battery from all 3 on a set shooting videos or pictures, but I always have the charger with me. Immediately one dies, I put it back into the charger just to juice it up, just to be on the safer side. I usually have the flash also with me. Now this is Andua flash. I enjoy using this for taking low light photography shots, and it works amazing. I have Energizer batteries in it, so which are rechargeable. By recharging, swapping it back in, I'm good to go, and it lasts a really long time. I'm able to get, at 1/8 of a second with that shutter speed or flash speed. I'm able to get more than 200 shots from this on a full charge, which is pretty much good. I'm able to get more than that because recently the fashion shoot we did, I was able to use this to take more than 1,000 pictures before it ran out, but then that's on a full charge. You get the idea. This is pretty much rock solid. It works fine, and I love always carrying this in my backpack for photography stuff. I always also have the trigger, which is more like you can put it somewhere and use this to trigger the flash. This combination is always with me in my backpack. Then a few other mentions. I have this case for my SD card. So I have a 64 gig, I have a 32 gig in the camera at the moment, and I think I have an extra 16 somewhere here in these cases, and don't want to run out of storage. I have this on me all the time. If I want to transfer files really quickly, I have this adapter which has different slots for different cards. I can just put in my SD cards and swap it into any laptop or desktop and be good to go in terms of copying files real quick on the go. The other thing is the lapel mic. So this is specifically for recording videos. I attach it to the camera and it allows me to get clearer sound from whoever I am interviewing or the subject. I'm currently using it here. You can see it right here. I think this side. Yes, and that is basically how I capture audio from my subjects or people I interview or talk to. It's fed directly into the camera. I have 2 of that. I always keep at least 1 on me wherever I'm going, unless I know I'm going to shoot 2 people at the same time, maybe having a conversation, and that's where I use the other one, go split it up, and then join it into the camera. The other thing is this, and that is usually attached to the Joby tripod I have here. So this is a Joby flexible tripod. I always have this on me. I bought it in Cape Town. I've been using it for the past 5 years now. 2014. It's an amazing device to have on me. It's a tripod. It's flexible. You can position it anywhere you want and mount almost anything to it. It's easy to set up, it's easy to carry, it's lightweight, and I always have it on me to mount my light, to mount my camera on trees, on walls, you know, almost impossible places where you can't put a tripod. This flexible jobby goes, and this adapter or this connector allows me to attach my phone to the tripod, so I can have more like a B-roll camera or something of that sort. Currently, I'm using it as the light stand in the studio recording this video. Then on top of that is the Viltrox LED panel light. So I recently did an unboxing of this panel. You can check the link in the description to learn more. I carry it with me for video specifically and mount it onto the camera, and then I'm able to like follow my subject. It lights them up. I get clearer videos. For pictures, I'm able to mount it close to whoever I'm about to take a picture, and then in conjunction with the flash, I'm able to get really clearer images and shots. So in my backpack for video and for pictures, that's usually what I have. And recently I added the Monopod. So this is the WF Monopod something. I got it on Jumia. See the video to learn more about this tripod and how it works. But it's amazing. I enjoy using it, especially for taking pictures. I'm able to mount the camera on top here and then just be, you know, moving around with that. Helps me to stabilize my shots, even bring down the shutter speeds lower than 100, and I'm still good to go when I'm using this because I have a bit of steady like hand and can take my shots. So that is also recently in my backpack. Well, not in the backpack, it's usually on the side of it. I have this as well, which is an APS-C sensor cleaning swab, but it has a fiber cloth wrapped around this swab. So for cleaning other parts of my camera like the lens and wiping off some dirt over there, it's something I sometimes do because of the dust we have around here. So having this in my backpack is really useful. I don't carry the liquid with me as well, but this is all I need when I'm on the go to just clean the lens and do some minor cleanings. So pretty much this is the items I usually keep in my backpack on the go. With this, I am pretty much prepared for most of the stuff I go to do. If I'll be recording videos and doing a lot of interviews, I usually carry my tripod along with me. And if it's something that I need probably set up an on-the-go studio setup, then I would have my lights and stuff also carried along with me. But pretty much for my backpack, these are the items I usually have in there. And that's my 2019 what's in my backpack video. I hope my 2020 setup will be a little bit simpler than this, probably with one lens doing all the job of the lenses. But I'm always looking at opportunities to simplify my setup and stuff like that. All the items displayed here, you can find a link to them in the description below, where I am putting together all my videography and photography setup and what I use for recording YouTube videos as well. So you can check them out, and then if you're interested in grabbing any of them, you can go ahead. So that is it for this video. Thanks for joining me. We'll keep sharing more videos about tech. We'll keep doing more reviews. If you've not subscribed to this channel yet but enjoy what you see, you can click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon. If you like this video, make sure to like the video. We'll be glad to see you in the next upcoming video. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Bye.